Typically in the mornings, I come out here, let Floyd out. I feed him, let him out, and then I do a series of exercises just to warm up, get my body flowing. I do some shadow boxing, I do some jump rope, I do jumping jacks sometimes. Sometimes I'm just out here shaking, shaking my arms and twisting around, just trying to get the blood flowing. If somebody was like to peep over my backyard fence, they think I was a crazy man sometimes. It's just my little morning thing to get the blood flowing, to wake up, you know what I mean? Because a lot of times you wake up, you get up out the bed, you're not woke yet. So I like to be on top of my days and having the blood flowing throughout the body and kind of warmed up. That's how you really wake up. So. What up, everybody? I talk about supplements sometimes. Y'all see me on Snapchat, always doing my vegan meal replacement, my superfoods. One of the products that I'm most proud of was two, Mental Jewels and Superfoods. But I have a special guest here today to talk about the importance of superfood. I know a lot of y'all are wondering. So I'm gonna let my beautiful assistant take it away.
Hi guys, my name is Almira Reza Malik. Just in short, a little brief background on me. I have been a bench scientist for the past few years in nutritional sciences, and my research focus was in behavioral neuroscience. I kind of tied all of that together and applied everything I knew and learned at the bench by being a fitness competitor. And I just want to point one thing out. As athletes, we tend to forget about our micronutrients. We focus so much on the macronutrients that are where we derive our energy, so carbs, fats, and protein. So this product, we're hitting on all of our micronutrients, which is pretty rad. You want to have a healthy microbiome and gut. And that helps with nutrient absorption, and this is just important for cellular function. And we forget about that. So don't forget about the micronutrients.
She said it. She said what I said, but she said it smarter. Nah, but in all realness, like superfoods, let me see it please. There is so many ingredients in this. A lot of people think this is a greens product, and it's not. I mean, it is, plus so much more. Greens, reds, fruits, mushrooms, herbs, probiotic, prebiotic. This keeps your digestive system, your digestive tract is very important because that's where your immune system is. Also, like she said earlier, the nutrient absorption and partitioning happens in that area. And if you're not healthy there, you're not getting the benefit of any supplements or the good stuff that's in your food. You're not really getting that good absorption. So antioxidants, immune system, like I said before, I'm big on that. It's the greens and everything in it is very alkaline. There's herbs, is detoxifiers, it's superfood. Like Superman can do everything. This is what superfoods does. So I highly recommend this product. Like I said, it's one of the products that I'm most proud of. I stand behind it 1,000,000 times over. I take this shit every fucking day, and I never get sick. How about that? See, I'm different than most people in fitness because nobody eats fruits. You know what I mean? Everybody's diets are so restrictive, and it's only based on macros. That shit is crazy. You're gonna look great and inside feel terrible or look terrible inside. You know what I mean? You don't want that. You want to be healthy from the inside out. I preach that. Some people don't listen. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, you want to feel good and look good. You need a supplement like this because with eating quote unquote clean, you're missing so many nutrients.
You
So
will become deficient in your micronutrients if you just stick to the macros.
yeah,
And you put so much stress on your body. We all know that from being athletes. We cut. You need to supplement your micronutrients. Don't forget about that.
I mean, even something that's seemingly so good can be bad, and this happened to me. A lot of y'all drinking, got your gallons of water. You know, that's flushing you out. That's exactly what it's doing. It's flushing you out of bad shit and good shit. You know, I had to go to the hospital one time from being extremely dehydrated, and I'm like, how can I be dehydrated? I drink 2 gallons of water a day. They said, what does your urine look like? I said, it looks like water. They said, it shouldn't. That's it. They said, that means basically you flushed everything out. I had no potassium in my body, I had no sodium in my body, nothing. And it was because I was drinking so much water, I was stripping myself, and I didn't have a supplement like this. I wasn't taking many supplements at all at the time. I was eating super duper lean and drinking a ton of water, which is still good. You want to drink your water, but you want to put the proper nutrition in your body, because in that clean dieting lifestyle, whatever, like she said, we're putting ourselves through a ton of stress with training, very restrictive diets. We're operating on fumes. You know what I mean? And you can't do that. You gotta fuel your body properly. Food is not the enemy, and superfood is the ally. You like that? I just can't.
Food is medicine. Food is medicine.
Food is medicine, straight up. Get your superfoods. What's going on? So I want to talk to y'all today about a little word that's being tossed around a lot called motivation. Sometimes I'll post my cars, I'll post my view from my condo on the beach, my house. I'll post things that I have as motivation, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now, let me back it up by saying this. I don't put a lot of weight in material things. I don't. Do I like material things? I do. I'm not gonna act like I don't. But material things, money, status does not equate to character. It doesn't go hand in hand. However, material things, money, status can be a sign of hard work, discipline, you know, work ethic, work capacity, and whatnot. And that's a real thing. Sometimes when I'm scrolling on Snapchat, I'll see Jay Cutler, his big backyard with a pool, his cars, and I be motivated as fuck. But it's not just that motivates me. It's me seeing him in the garage packaging up t-shirts to send out to his fans, to his supporters, signing pictures to include into his packages for his supplements. That motivates me. He's working, he's hustling. It's a simple equation. The hours you put in, you get so much out of that. You know what I mean? It's planting seeds. Planting seeds part is working. You digging, you planting, you digging, planting, move on. You don't see nothing out of that yet. It takes time. The same with, like, say, Andy Frisella. When I see him, like, this dude's car collection is out of this world. But guess what? I've been to St. Louis. I've seen his facility. I've seen his team, his employees. I've seen his work ethic and his work capacity. He motivates me. It's not just the shiny things that he has. That's part of it. It's a whole equation, right? You work hard, you bust your ass, you should have fun. You should enjoy that shit. I know I am. Shit, best believe I am. So when I'm showing you guys these things, I'm just trying to motivate you. I'm not rubbing it in anybody's face. No. I am rubbing it in certain people's faces. People who doubt me, who doubted me, people who try to shit on me. Yeah, y'all get to enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm really trying to motivate you guys. But I also show you guys the grind. I show you guys the hustle. I want to motivate you. Listen, you put in the work, great things are going to come out of it. Now, speaking of motivation, sometimes I hear about certain people They'll be like, oh, you're the so-and-so, oh, motivation, yada, yada, yada. And I check this guy's out and I'm like, okay, sounds good. And I dig deeper and try to see what is it to this person outside of just these powerful words, this passionate speech, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's nothing. And me personally, that doesn't motivate me, I'm sorry. I'm motivated by people like, let's say Gary Vaynerchuk. This guy's business, I mean, he's scaled his parents' business from here to here. And his business that he's running now is damn near $1 billion business, you know what I mean? When he gets on camera, on YouTube and speaks, he motivates the shit out of me, and just like you guys. But the difference is, he has a body of work to show. He has businesses that he has made successful. That motivates me, not just somebody talk, not just lip service, okay? Now y'all see me. I have the Alpha Academy. I have I'm So Alpha. I have my gym. Now I'm running Gifted Nutrition. You know, I have Trifecta. I'm what's called a serial entrepreneur. You know what I mean? I'm working, I'm hustling. So the things that, the words that I'm giving you guys, it isn't just lip service. I'm giving you guys, you know, my actual practical experiences from what I'm doing day in and day out. And I have no balance. I have no work-life balance. Oh, I'm gonna take a couple weeks off of vacation. I can afford to do it, but I don't want to. I get great pleasure and enjoyment out of working, out of being productive, out of seeing the results of my hard labor. So that's just where I am right now. I'm not saying that's always gonna be like that. Shit, I might decide to take a vacation next year, who knows? But right now, it's not even on my radar, you know? Work, to some people, they think I'm always on vacation, you know what I mean? Because I wake up on the beach half the year. But when you work hard, your life can look like that, you know what I'm saying? And I work hard, relentlessly. You can ask any of the guys that I work with, some of my team, they're like, this motherfucker does not sleep, you know what I mean? And I don't. There's literally days that I'm up 24/7. Not a whole week, but like a day or two, you know what I mean? But that's me, I'm fired up, my mind is always going, mental jewels. No bullshit, mental jewels keeps me going, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm always going, I'm always thinking of new ideas. My friends, I'm gonna say something else about my friends. I know a lot of people, but my friends, my circle is small. My circle consists of people they're my closest friends, and we all happen to work together. You know, we travel together, we work together, laugh, play, all of that shit all together. My life has to be efficient. I don't have time to just hang out with the bros just to hang out. When we're hanging out, it's work related. Is it fun? It may be, but it's still work, you know? So that's my life. It is what it is. It's my life, I chose this path, I'm running with it. You can choose whatever path you want, but I'm just letting you know, especially all you young guys and girls out there, you can do what you want to do, but my advice to you is to put in the work now. Because when you're older, when you have to put in the work, it's hard to change habits. You build neural pathways in your brain now of work. Get this done, get that done, get this done. How can I help you? What else can I do for you? You get that shit deeply embedded in you now, and you're gonna be golden. You'll be able to retire, not worrying about a 401k. You know what I'm saying? So that's where you wanna be. I hate when I see people that are older in age who should be retired, kicking back, getting up early in the morning, doing a job that they don't wanna do. That can be any of us, that could be you. Don't think just because you're 23, 24, that you're not gonna be 64 one day. And if you haven't set a real deep-rooted foundation, you're gonna be that person getting up early in the morning, all kind of health problems, having to go to a job that you don't wanna do. That is sad. I get sad when I see that. But at the end of the day, some people apply themselves and some don't. I'm doing everything I can to make sure everybody in my surrounding is fucking bosses. Not comfortable, but we're all gonna be bosses. We're all bosses, all venturing off from one seed, start just spraying, just growing a fucking forest. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I work so hard. That's why I'm so motivated. I am motivated as fuck every day to be productive. And when it seems like I don't have anything to do, it's just fucking weird. And the only times I feel like that is like when it's 1, 2 in the morning, when people are asleep. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I can't call people to get shit done. But anyway, just wanted to hit y'all with that. Right now I'm on top of South Mountain. This is a place I like to come to clear my head. Just like when I'm in Miami, on Snapchat I'll be giving y'all the early morning beach vibes or the late night beach vibes. When I'm out there on the beach, I go out there, I sit and I stare at the ocean and the moon and don't think about shit. Sometimes I like to come up here and do the same thing. Because when you're up here, when you're not around people, you're not bouncing off of anybody's vibes. It's just you and your shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta come up here to deal with my shit. But anyway, just wanted to drop that off, that little jewel to y'all about motivation. Nothing wrong with finding mentors, but let your mentor be someone who has a body of work, not just somebody, or who's incredibly talented, not just somebody who just fucking talks. Just talk, that's it. Just a cheerleader. Anyway, much love, y'all. I'm up out of here.